good, YouTube? tplocks here, bringing you guys another video. Yes, today I'm bringing you guys subscriber reviews, okay? I'm gonna be reviewing dreadlocks from my subscribers. If you're interested in that video, stay tuned. Usually, you guys, if you have not done so already, smash that subscribe button right now. We just hit 15K, y'all. I'm telling you, it's been like a K a week. My channel's going through a crazy amount of growth, so let's keep it going. We might be able to hit 20K by the end of this year, so smash that subscribe button. If you have hit that subscribe button already, definitely want to make sure you hit that notification bell to stay notified on all the posts the moment I post. I used to see YouTubers do that and be like, dang, how they speak so fast? I get it now. Before we get too deep into the video, let's get a quick disclaimer, you guys. From now on, all my dreadlock submissions are going to go to my Twitter account. It's at tplocks1. My Instagram is just really cluttered right now, and it's really difficult to find messages after you've read them already. Twitter's is really organized, it's in order. Keep it that way, okay? So from now on, if you want a dreadlock review, send it to my Twitter. If you want to follow, you can follow. You don't need to follow to make a submission, but all the support is appreciated. But let's get into this video. I know what y'all came for, all right? I'm gonna be using my phone to record everything, so let's get it started. First locker we are going to be reviewing is gonna be Nina Williams. Now, Nina is a huge supporter. I see her all over the YouTube videos, constantly commenting, always encouraging. Nina, I appreciate you. And she sent some great photos, you guys. So it looks like she sent like a whole story. So here we go. It looks like we start off with her loose natural hair. Wow. So she had very long hair to start, as you can see. Back in the day, before we got politically correct, my cousins and like my grandmamas and everything, we'd be like, ooh, baby, ooh, child, you got good hair. She got that good hair. But no, she does have some very nice hair here. It looks like we started off with comb coils here. Very clean comb coils, long hair, just healthy, great healthy shine. 2 curls already misbehaving. Let's see what she means by that. Let's see. Yeah. Your hair is starting to tangle. It does do this. I can definitely see that. You see those ends there, those curly ends. Her lock birth date was this year, February 8th. Mine was February 14th of 2018. So, okay, February lock babies. What's happening? I see. So she had some marrying that started. You can see that hair started to thicken up a little bit at the root. Got some style action going. This is her first retwist. And I see what you mean here by you sort of kind of having like a diamond style situation as well. I see that, but that looks great. That really looks great. I've never seen the implementation of like 2 different parting styles, but either way, I mean, it looks amazing. I always love these reviews because they give you guys an opportunity to sort of see what things look like. And you got someone here with long hair, definitely a curly texture. I'd say probably not 4C, maybe 4A, 4B. I could be wrong though. But as far as, the overall progress of the locks, they look amazing. And you can see that here after 2 months, starting to get some frizz, starting to thicken up, starting to swell up. This is what you guys should be paying attention to when we do these reviews, how these locks relate to where you start and how you can sort of, project your expectations if you see similar hair textures or whatever. But great set right now, great set. 4 months in, she still got that coily look. So definitely some expectations there, and we already know this. When you got longer hair, it does take a little bit longer for that stuff to lock. So, you got a lot of hair, you got a lot of hair that needs to lock, but it still looks amazing. You see that good frizz, you know what I'm saying? You see some of that budding that's starting to, start at that upper part, but of course you still see that it's very shiny, still very cylindrical. That's that good frizz. I see it. Yep. And I love this. I love that she's showing all this stuff because this is a part of it. In time, her locks, all this frizz, all this time, all this uncertainty, it's gonna, it's all gonna pay off. Let's keep scrolling. At 6 months. Oh yeah. And you can see, slowly but surely, those locks are starting to get tighter and tighter and tighter. Let's scroll down a little bit. 7 months on Saturday. Yeah, man. This is gonna be a really nice set, I mean, it's already a nice set. I'm not saying it's going to be, but this is a really nice set. I mean, I love the thickness of them. I love that her hair is so healthy. I love how they're progressing. Oh yeah, look at this. And they look like they're gonna be nice and thick too, like just like that perfect size. Just, it's kind of like what I wish mine would be, just that perfect size. Nina Williams, these are some great locks. Can't even front. Like these, I love all the pictures. I love that you know, giving us enough to see progress where you currently are. And I love that you guys get to see this from her journey, the frizz, where she's at, and how long it's actually taken. You've now got a sample where you've seen long hair, and you've got to see up to that 6-month mark and see how much it's progressed. So I'd imagine, you know, she's in pretty good shape right now. Maybe she can do wash and goes, but she's still dealing with frizz, she's still dealing with budding, and that's just gonna help you guys with some great expectation setting. All right, so let's go to the next one. Next, we're gonna go to Dora's garden. Now, I wanted to specifically show you Dora's garden because she actually started off with micro locks and she just recently combined them. So I really wanted you guys to see that. So let's see what pictures that she sent me. Ooh, I see. So you can see here, it looks like this is the result of the micro locks being 2-strand twisted together. And it looks like here on the right, you got a progress pic. And that's not something that we talked about on this channel. We've not talked about that on this channel before. I think this is an amazing thing if you want to, you know, thicken up your locks. Someone in the comment section actually, you know, recommended it for my journey as well if I wanted thicker locks. It's definitely an approach to take. So let's see what else we got here. Yeah. And I love, you can see that it looks like that those hairs are already starting to mesh really, really well. And that works in favor. That definitely works in favor because the locks were so small. I know for me, one of my apprehensions is that if I always got some sort of lint in my hair, bro. My fear and apprehension is that I try to combine these, it's just gonna take a really, really long time for them to really mesh, especially with them being pretty mature right now. But when you got micro locks, because they are so small, they definitely, I feel like that combining definitely works in their favor in that regard. But these look great. These look great. We have reviewed this person before, but I definitely wanted to make sure that we, you know, gave her another shout out. You know what I'm saying? Huge supporter as well. Always, she does have a YouTube channel. I'm gonna make sure I put that up here on the screen somewhere. But definitely had to show her some love. Definitely have to show her some love. She shows my channel love as well. But I love this. Makeup on fleek. You know what I'm saying? Makeup on fleek. I see, you know what I'm saying? I don't do too much commenting. I ain't trying to get in trouble, but you know what I'm saying? This is nice. This is nice here. I don't know what makeup's supposed to look like, but I know that, you know, that looks nice. That's nice. But as far as the locks go, I love that she's showing us this and, you know, that we're able to see, you know, just that process. And I think these are going to turn into some great locks. They appear like they're going to be thicker than mine. So, you know, there's a little envy for you as well. But these are dope. These are dope. Dora's Garden, thank you for the submission. Thank you for all the love and support along this year. You've been following my journey. I've been tracking you. I've been seeing you, you and Nina. I appreciate y'all. All right, let's go to the next one. Next, we got Samil, okay? Samil only sent one video. That's all good. He said he started his locks September 9th. So let's go ahead and check these out. So it looks like we got a comb coil. September 9th. We are in September right now, so it's only a couple days old. But yeah, looks like we got grid pattern. That's what they look like. And I'd say he probably started off with braid length hair. That's what it looks like. He could probably braid his hair before he got locked. Not too much to take from this photo other than a brand new set of locks. Welcome to the lock family. Welcome to the lock journey. His hair texture looks like he'll progress in his lock journey fairly quickly, just because he started at a length that's fairly short and he looks like he's got a hair texture that's really, really tightly curled. So I don't see him having any problem with progressing down a lock journey. But Samil, thank you for your submission, big dog. And I appreciate you. But let's go to the next one. The next one we got is Zaikael. All right, Zaikael. That is a unique name. That is a cool name. All right, that is a real cool name. When elementary school, you didn't want the name Trenton. Like nobody want Trenton. You wanted a cool name. You want a name like Trey or like Kevin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, those are the cool names. Trey or Kevin, or like, you know, a name like Tyrell or Zaikael. You know what I'm saying? Zaikael, that's a cool name. You know what I'm saying? I'm rambling about the name, but the name is cool. Here we got here. Oh yeah, I like these. It's giving me I don't know why, it's giving me like a Travis Scott vibe. I don't know why. This may be how they land a little bit in the front, but these are nice. These are nice, and it looks like you can see that good shine in the hair. It looks like the hair was being taken care of before. Let's see, how long have you had them? It doesn't say how long he's had them, But he does have a YouTube channel as well. Also do YouTube and got monetized. Check out his YouTube at King Zai. Definitely want to show him some love as well for doing this, you know, for sending a submission. But yeah, let's see. You're not lying. You're not capping. Ain't no cap in his rap. All right. So I definitely appreciate, you know, some of the gems that he dropping in there. Definitely want to make sure you do your research on your loctician, because sometimes they don't be knowing what they talking about. But yeah, I appreciate your submission, Zaikael. Thank you for your support, big dog. Let's go to the next one. For the next person, we got Kristen or at what's that? What's the IG? What's the IG? Was it Chrissy G? Yep, at Chrissy G. Kirsten has definitely been a big supporter the entire time, the entire way. So I definitely want to say thank you, because she's just shown love. She's shown love to the Instagram, YouTube. You know, I noticed her in the comment section, so I appreciate it. I don't be responding all the time because I'm you know, right now things are getting really, really hectic with my family, but I do notice. All right, so thank you. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and check out the submissions. Okay, we got some videos. We got some videos. All right, look like we got some coil action here. Tiny coils, great to see where they started. See, that's how you gotta start your day. You gotta smile. When you look in the mirror, smile. So that's some good practice. That's a good practice right there. You gotta smile. So here she's going. She's finally doing one. So comb coil gang representing. Best way to start your locks. Some more pics. Oh yeah, still looking nice. Roughly about the same. So this was at 4 months. Yeah. And at 4 months, I gotta turn it off because I don't want no copyright strike. What you can notice already is that the locks at 4 months have already gotten a lot tighter. Of course, you can see that those ends are a little frizzy, but in comparison to Nina's locks in the very, very beginning, you can see there is, you know, some contrast there. These locks definitely appear to be dealing with a lot less frizz. So that's definitely an important thing to note. Hair texture and length plays a huge, huge factor in how your hair will progress with frizz. All right. Check out 5 months. Yeah. Got that grid pattern. I see. I like that she's always happy. She's always happy. I like it. See, that's what you want out of your lock journey. Every time you take a video, they should make you smile. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, a nice good old sip of some juice. Apple juice made me smile like that. Y'all remember treetop apple juice? That's what made me smile. 6 months. Yep. She's talking about that shrinkage. It's real. It's real. You can't really tell from this photo, but you can see just a little bit of frizz, but you can definitely see some thickening up, which is great. Great showcasing of that progress. Okay, and it looks like that's where we are right now. Yeah, but that's great. I love that we were able to see the differences between her and Nina's journey, and of course her and everyone's journey that I've shown so far. But in particular, I recall Nina's journey at this point, and it just looks completely different. And I just love that you're able to see how different starting points can yield different results at the same exact time frame. So definitely something to note. Chrissy G, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all your support. Always showing love. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys. But you know what I'm saying? Those of you guys who make yourself, you know, more regularly available, I definitely appreciate you. So let's go on to the next one. This is Legend Locks. I see him in the comment section as well, definitely supporting. He also runs a YouTube channel as well. Let me see if he mentioned that here. I'm subscribed to it, but I'll put the name up there when I find it, when I'm editing this video. But let's go and check out his dreads. Now, some of you guys may already follow him. Some of you guys may already follow his videos. He's a dreadlock YouTuber as well, but I think he does a little bit more content. I've seen some pretty funny videos on his channel, so but let me see. Here we go. Now, I'm gonna assume we got a comb coil set. He definitely didn't say, but since he didn't say, I'm just gonna judge the locks how they look. They look dope. Blonde tips, man, it's something about that blonde tip vibe. Like, it's just when you get your locks early on, you want to, you just want to have a little character. You want to have a little swag with them. And his blonde looks dope. It definitely turned out better than mine. I'm gonna tell you right now, mine were burnt to a crisp. So already his locks are ahead of the game, on me at least. Check out the video. Look like he dyed them back black. That's a common thing, y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now, when you dye your hair blonde, and I know I just got done talking about, it's a nice little bit of swag, and it is. You do want that little bit of change, but when you have it for a while, you sort of miss just that old-fashioned solid brown or black, whatever your natural hair color is. You miss that. Not only that, when you dye your hair blonde, the tips blonde, sometimes it takes away from the length look, at least the appearance of it looking longer. Just having a solid color, it just makes it look longer. Maybe I'm tripping, but in the comment section, let me know if I'm not tripping. Because I swear, when you dye your locks, they still, look long and everything. But when they're black, it sort of seems like it maximizes on that length. So let's go ahead and back and check. See here. Another video. Looks like we got the 2-strand twist. 2-strand twist is definitely a great style, definitely go to. Been growing his locks for 2.5 years, bleached in, bleached black. Yeah, I appreciate the support, bro. I appreciate the support. Like I said, another lock YouTuber. Definitely shout out to him. I'm subscribed to his channel. If you got a channel, definitely you guys, if you have a YouTube channel, I like to follow Dreadlock Journeys. Just honestly, that's what I like to do in my spare time, just to draw inspiration. Submit your YouTube channels in the comment section so I can follow you guys. All right. LaJean Locks, thank you so much for the support, big dog. I appreciate you. Keep doing your thing on YouTube, bro, because like I said, this is a YouTube lock family. So I appreciate you, man. Salute. I'm gonna do one more, man, because right now I'm looking at this ticker and it's saying 26 minutes and 38, 39. Yeah, it's a little too long. So let's get one more. Let's go with Laurie 504. All right. Now, Laurie 504, I recognize her in my comments as well on YouTube. You guys, I'm telling you, I be seeing y'all. Trust me, I see. Sometimes I might not know exactly whose Twitter name is affiliated with whose YouTube name, but if they pretty consistent, I know. Now, Laurie, I'm almost positive you got a variation of that name on YouTube as well. It might not be, I don't think it's Laurie 504, but I definitely know I've seen you consistently in my comment section on YouTube, always being encouraging, always being supportive, and I've been bugging you to get this submission, and you finally sent it. So I appreciate you for doing so. But let's go ahead and check, because look, you got me some good photos. All right, first retwist back in July. Woo-wee! Let's go ahead and zoom in. I love this because you can see the cone coil, but you can also see that those ends, that frizz. Now, I'd be interested to know what her hair texture is, whether or not, what condition her hair was in prior. Was there any, heat, any chemical, anything that she's done? Just whatever situation, because that is a lot of frizz, but it looks good. Don't get me wrong. First retwist back in July. So this is the second. No, I'm not sure if this is the same retwist. It looks like there was a style done. Style looks great. We also got that brick pattern, which is fairly common. Usually the most easy to execute for locticians. Let's keep going. Second retwist last month. Oh yeah. That frizz about gone. Tamed up really quickly. You can see that those roots are still intact, still fresh. That is one advantage of going to that loctician, you guys. They will keep your parts in check if you go regularly. If they know what they're doing, they will keep them looking nice. And these are looking nice. They're progressing amazing. Your loctician is doing a great job. Sheesh. Second retwist last month, and you can see, zoomed in too quick. Great, like thickness. You know what I'm saying? Great thickness. Of course, you got some frizz, but this is what a healthy process looks like. This is the healthy process. And I love that these locks look like this is a very cool time for me. Like, this is a very cool time. I know it's a lot of uncertainty. A lot of times it doesn't feel like there's a lot of control, but that is a phase, and that is a look, that fullness, that volume that you guys should appreciate, you guys. That frizz, I know it's easier said than done because I'm on the other side, but I'm telling you, from looking in hindsight, that is a dope look. It's dope. It's dope. Video just died. My video, I just lost video on the last one, Laurie. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing the name wrong. Let's go ahead and start it back up. Let's roll it back up from the top. But right now we're looking at her last retwist, her third retwist from a few weeks ago. And right now we got a great style. I love this style. You can still see we got some frizz here, which is okay. It's still progressing, it's still thickening up. Again, when your hair is frizzy like that, you guys, you gotta understand that it's not just frizzing for the sake of frizzing. It's frizzing because it's tangling and it's thickening, and that is the lock process. So just keep that in mind. Do not be discouraged. And I love that she's implementing the use of styles. For me, I always advise that you got to be careful with styles, but it looks like the way that, you know, when you got somebody that's personally caring for them and making sure that they're not, you know, incurring any damage, it's always great. It's always a plus. And these styles look great. Like, make me want to get some braids right now. As I'm looking, I'm thinking that these are going to be a nice, full, thick, healthy set. Probably about medium to thick range. Probably not too thick, but not too small either. I'm loving them. I'm loving them. I'm loving them. Laurie 504, thank you so much for finally sending that submission. Thank you for all your support. Like I said, I see you. I see all y'all. I know. I be knowing. I be checking, I be making my list and checking it twice. I see who's, you know, showing love. So I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you, Laurie. Thank you so much for your submission. But that's about it. Now I got some more videos. I got some more reviews that I gotta do. I am gonna do them, you guys. I see that you guys love these reviews, so I am gonna keep them coming. Just bear in mind that it is a lot of DMs right now. It's just one of me. I don't got no assistant, no team, no nothing. And I got a baby on the way, got a little one and a wife. So just keep that in mind, you guys. That is why right now my DMs are a little bit, you know, crazy, you know, and it's really been difficult to sort of keep up. So just keep that in mind. I like to show you guys love with these reviews. I like to show you guys other people's journeys. So hopefully you can stay encouraged and also, you know, get the exposure and the appreciation from me, to hear from me directly, just profess my appreciation for your support. So that's what we doing. It's been another one. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Again, if you want a submission, go to tplocks1, that's my Twitter account, and send me a submission. While you're over there, definitely don't mind if you hit the follow button as well, because your boy is trying to grow that following. But yeah, that's about it, you guys. It's been tplocks, signing out.